Hi everyone, I am Johnnyman and welcome to another Minecraft update. This time we're taking a look at the new Minecraft Snapshot, which will be the first snapshot for the new 1.16 version of Minecraft. And this one has something I've been looking forward to for a long time, and this has a lot of updates to the Nether. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and I'm going to hopefully be able to show you around the snapshot and show you what to expect. I don't think everything's completed yet, but for the most part we should get a good sense for what's out there. So what are they doing in the Nether? Well, they are adding new blocks. They're adding new biomes. They've added some new mobs. They've changed the way some things behave. Added a new resource, netherite. So that's going to be something just a little bit above diamond. So when you want to upgrade, you can go to that. And yeah, just a whole bunch of neat stuff. So let's just quickly go take a look and see what we can find. All right, here we go. We got our portal made. I've just done a quick little jaunt into the Nether just to make sure we're okay. I'm doing this in creative mode just so we can hopefully fly around and find everything. I just want to really show you what this update's going to have and what to look forward to. So let's jump in. All right. So I don't know if you can tell, but if you look already, the Nether kind of has a little bit of a blue haze now. Not so overpoweringly red with all the lava and then the red netherrack, but already you should start seeing some differences. You see we've got some outcroppings here, some bone. Just double check and actually make sure that is what we're looking at here. Yep, see, so we got some bone, and if you see there's some soul sand, but there's something new up here, and this might be related to one of the new biomes. Oh, and look at this. We got some blue fire and everything. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, so this is all part... Oh, there you go. You can see a really good sense of the blue hue from all the new stuff that's been brought in here. Kind of makes it a little more creepy and eerie. But what we're going to find here is... This is one of the new biomes. And this is a soul sand valley. So if you look at the biome indicator over there on the left, you'll see it says soul sand valley. Right? And what that brings us to is obviously we have soul sand, but now we also have... What I'm standing on here, soul soil. And obviously I'm in creative, so obviously it's digging it up quicker, but yeah, so we've got that. And as we saw over here, let's just kind of work our way through. We've got cool blue fire stuff now. Look at this, the way the soul sand burns, or the soul soil. And actually, let's take a look and see if... Okay, so there you go. See, we can light the soul soil on fire, but not so much the soul sand. So just another burning resource, and it looks really, really cool. And there we go. So here's a bigger view of this soul sand valley. Very, very cool. And you see, instead of lava outcrops, we've got this here, and this is basalt. So we have another new block type, basalt. So this would probably be taking place of the lava flows. And my goodness, there are a ton of ghasts. Oh, I hope this isn't an indication of what they've done, because look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's fossil remains all over the place, so that's the bones we saw. Just as they've said, this is fossil remains of an unknown creatures from the past, litter the valley. Light blue glow envelops the area, as we're seeing, so this is an indication of our soul sand valley. And there's lots of skeletons here, and there's obviously lots of ghast. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So let's just I'm gonna fly around and see if I can find one of the other biomes. Oh, oh, there we go. We're already seeing it, and see, there's our transition from the Soul Sand Valley into the Crimson Forest. All right, so we've got some new stuff in the Crimson Forest. We got a crimson fungi and a warped fungi. What else have we got here? We got crimson roots. We've got also our nether wart blocks. So that's going to be kind of handy actually for finding more nether wart. We have crimson stem from the trees. And those trees have those nether wart blocks as leaves. And then we got weeping vines. Very, very cool. Oh, and there we go. So in the Crimson Forest, so we have the floor here is another block, Nilium. So it's kind of, it's a new vegetation. Maybe think of it as kind of like Podzol. and huge crimson fungi. So that's what these are. The trees are really, think of them as large mushrooms in the overworld. We've got the weeping vines I've already talked about, and we're already seeing one of the new creatures. Now, I think they've said they haven't finished everything for these creatures, but these are called hoglings. So I don't know if they're going to end up being aggressive or if they're passive, but very cool. So we've got some other stuff happening in the Nether, which is really cool. So there we go. We've got 2 of the 3 biomes. Now, there is a new material. I'm going to see if we can find it while we look for the last biome. Alright, so the last biome we're looking for is very much like where we just were, but it's called the warped forest. And so again, it's very mushroomy, fungi related, but it's going to have a blue glow, kind of like the Soul Sand Valley did. So I'm just going to fly around a little bit and see if we can come across one of these warped forests. Okay, here we go. We have found the warped forest. So it's kind of a counterpart to the Crimson Forest, except we're in shades of blue. So again, if we look at the block types, right, we've got warped nether wart block, we've got the warped stems, we've got warped roots, we're looking at the warped nilium. So instead of the crimson stuff, we have warped stuff. I've been waiting for changes to Nether for so long, and this is finally coming. This is awesome. Alright, so let's go on a little adventure. What I'm trying to find is a new material that can only be found in the Nether, and it's used to kind of upgrade beyond diamond gear, right? So it's a little bit better than diamond. Now, they say that we need to find ancient debris in the lower depths of the Nether. And so we're down here. I'm trying to just look around and see if we can find anything that might look different. That would be ancient debris. Alright, as you see, I'm currently in spectator mode. I'm flying around, going to all depths, trying to find some of the netherite. Well, actually, trying to find the ancient debris that we can use to make netherite. Now, it says you have to mine down to the depths. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a resource that has to be found fairly deep down in the Nether. But as you see, I'm just flying around looking, and we're underneath a big lava pool. I'm having a hard time finding any of the ancient debris. So it's entirely possible that this is still another aspect that they are working on, that they don't have the generation and spawning of the resource fully completed, because I'm looking around quite a bit and I don't see any. Well, as you briefly saw, I was running around in actually spectator mode, just trying to find some of this ancient debris. Couldn't find it, so came out into creative mode, gave myself some so I could put it down so we could see what it looks like. So you can see the differentiation. So you've got your normal nether quartz, but there we've got our ancient debris, and so it takes a little bit to mine. All right, here we are. We're back, and what you really want to do is you want to have a blast furnace. And now that I say that, I need myself to have some coal. So let's just give myself some coal. There we go. Yes, so what you need to do is you need to smelt the ancient debris. Now, obviously, a blast furnace is going to be a lot faster than trying to do this in a furnace, but you can still do it in the furnace. So what you're going to do is, as this smelts down, you're going to get netherite scrap. All right, so while that's smelting down, we'll take some of that out of there. So what you end up doing is you take that netherite scrap, take a crafting table, and now we actually have another use for gold, which is really good because gold was something that was kind of underused in Minecraft. So it says that if you combine 4 netherite scrap and 4 gold, you get your netherite ingot. And so this is what we're going to use to make armor. Okay, so now that you've got your netherite ingots, what do you do with them? Well, you use these to actually upgrade your diamond armor. So you still need to get the diamonds, and again, because netherite seems to be right now seems to be a little hard to find. Maybe that'll change. It does make obtaining this a little harder than normal, but it's going to give you that little boost. So before we take this, so if you look at our diamond chestplate, that gives us a 2 toughness and an 8 armor. But when we upgrade it, we get a 3 toughness, 8 armor, and we get knockback resistance. And that's a big thing with the netherite armor. So again, take your piece of diamond armor, put a piece of netherite ingot in there. And so again, look at the armor leggings. We got 2 toughness, 6 armor, and this goes to 3 toughness, 6 armor, and knockback resistance. Very, very cool, and I'm interested to see what we look like when we're all decked out in our netherite. There you go, look at that. That is pretty cool. So that's your netherite stuff. The other thing with netherite is netherite items float in lava. So if you happen to die in the lava and you're wearing netherite stuff, it'll float to the surface like things float to the surface in water, so you won't lose the netherite stuff. It's pretty cool, hey? And they have a higher enchantment value as diamond, but not as much as gold, so that's going to be kind of neat to work with. As well, any netherite tools will work faster and last longer than their diamond equivalents. And it's got more durability than diamond, so that's pretty cool too. So let's take a look here. So again, if we take a look here, and again, as you see, the netherite is used as an augmentation to help boost up the pickaxe. Now again, as it's showing, I think you probably have to have a pristine pickaxe to do it. Let's just see. Oh no, it's going to do it. Cool. So again, there we go. 1.2 attack speed, 5 damage, and 1.2 attack speed, but the damage goes up a little bit, but it's going to be a little bit faster at mining. So there you go. There's an upgrade path for netherite. All the fun stuff in the nether. So there you have it. There's a quick little update on the latest snapshot that's going to be changing the nether for the Java version 1.16. And I do believe they're trying to release the same thing for Bedrock Edition at the same time. Right now, since it's still snapshot and they're working on it, there's no dates that I know of for the full release. But I'll keep checking it out and I'll let you know. Lots of cool things to explore in the nether. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.